So did the thieves not like country music or something? It seems like they were very impatient to get to Act 3. They're really bold for taking those hard drives because I honestly would have thought that once the hard drives got far enough away from Beyonce's DNA or something that they'd self-destruct. Like one of those messages that Ethan Hunt receives in Mission Impossible. Like, y'all really bold. I thought there would be this mission should you choose to accept.
Me, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me, boy, you can't control me, I wasted my time and time is money, bitch, you.
Way back in 2018, I put out the first book in my Xeraxia series called Xeraxia Wrath of the God King. Now I'm so excited to let you all know that the sequel to that book, Xeraxia The Vengeance of Coldwind, is out now. Anywhere you get your ebooks and audiobooks, you can find it there. I'm talking about Amazon, Audible, audiobooks.com, Google Play. Like, it's all there. Also, you can go to www.xeraxia.com to purchase it directly from my site. Check out my series, check out the first book, and make sure you get the second book because it's out now. I'm so excited.
All right, y'all, let's get into the tea. Let's get into this article. As usual, the link will be in my description if you want to get into the full thing. Unreleased Beyonce music stolen in Atlanta during Cowboy Carter tour. Atlanta... me saying this as a resident, Atlanta, what's going on, Atlanta? Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers said thieves broke into their SUV and stole numerous items, including jump drives containing unreleased music, footage plans for her show, and past and future set lists. It happened less than 48 hours before the Grammy-winning artist kicked off her Cowboy Carter tour performances in Atlanta. My goodness, imagine being one of the choreographers and like right before your boss steps on stage, you gotta be like, okay, so guess what? Let me tap you on the shoulder real quick, mama. I gotta tell you something. But it's just so interesting. Like, y'all really walking around with the files and stuff? You know, I mean, I get it if y'all gotta practice and stuff, but like, I mean, I don't know. Y'all, y'all need, if y'all gonna be out here like Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable, y'all need a Wade, somebody who keeps the files on the, you know, on a desktop computer. You see what I'm saying? Not the laptop. You need a Wade. What's the sitch, Wade? That, you see what I'm saying? That's why she be beeping him. She be trying to see the T because she don't have the files on her. You see what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be out here like Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable, y'all gonna need a Wade. So yeah, going further, apparently Monday evening, an arrest warrant was issued for a suspect. A spokesperson for Atlanta police said the break-in happened just after 8 p.m. July 8th inside a parking deck at the street market. Christopher Grant, DeAndre Blue told police that they parked their rental black Jeep in the parking deck around 8:09. They discovered someone broke in through the back lift gate. Whoa! And their 2 suitcases had been stolen when they returned to their SUV. Now, Mr. Grant advised he was also carrying some personal sensitive information for the musician Beyonce. He advised he was her choreographer and Mr. DeAndre Blue was a dancer for her, and that her hard drives for her upcoming show in Atlanta were stolen also. The hard drives contained watermarked music, some unreleased music, footage plans for the show, and past and future set lists. Wow, the 2 members of Beyonce's team also reported clothes, designer sunglasses, laptops, and a pair of AirPods Max headphones were stolen from the vehicle, police confirmed. Police said they are following up on multiple leads. Investigators used Apple's Find My, which led them to an undisclosed location where the headphones were pinging, according to the incident report. I conducted a suspicious stop in the area due to the information that was relayed to me, an officer wrote in the report. There were several cars in the area also that the AirPods were pinging to in that area also. Okay, I'm like, girl, what's going on? After further investigation, a silver redacted, which had traveled into Zone 5, was moving at the same time as the tracking on the AirPods. So they learned the name of the person that the police have questioned, but they're not going to release the name of that person until they are named like officially as a suspect or charged with a crime. Detectives at the scene dusted the vehicle for fingerprints, but it's unclear if they've been able to make a positive identification. Detectives also reported that surveillance cameras captured the break-in. Oh, so they got y'all on candid camera and everything. So y'all really targeted this rental Jeep. Like, okay, that's Chris Grant. Like, I mean, you know, I'll be able to recognize Chris Grant. He walking on the street, something like that. That's Chris Grant. You know, so y'all was just like, okay, we gonna break in, but like, I mean, it don't seem like it's, because it seemed like they already got your names, they already, and they captured you on camera, candid camera. So I guess this Channel 2, the article where I'm reading from, it's based in Atlanta. They've requested a copy of the videos. On Monday, the investigation also revealed that the thief or thieves may have been driving a 2025 Hyundai Elantra with a Georgia license plate. So, of course, they reached out to Christopher Grant, Beyonce's team, for comments. Nobody responded, but because, like, girl, why would they? Beyonce scheduled, she did that last night. She closed out at Mercedes-Benz last night. So yeah, with these kinds of cases where it's like, I mean, it's a hard drive, girl. Like it's a jump drive. You just stole somebody's Air Max that they could track. I mean, AirPod Max, sorry, that they could track. I said Air Max. You know what I mean? So with these kinds of situations, I'm just like, did the person really think this through? You know, and then like when you do post the files or you do post the music, it's just like, okay, we could track it back to your IP. We could just have it copyright and blocked. Like, I mean, unless they plan to package all this stuff up and sell it to a tabloid. I just don't know what like the end goal is. The fact that they already narrowed it down, and like we're tracking the headphones movement. They already got an arrest warrant. I'm just like, I really want to know what was going through the person's mind. Like, it's just like, oh, that's Chris Grant. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, just, oh, let's just go get it, girl. Like, without thinking. I mean, even in Mission Impossible, like I brought up, even in Mission Impossible, they disabled the cameras, girl. Like, you mean to tell me they caught you all on camera? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe y'all didn't care. Maybe y'all were wearing masks. Maybe it don't. But like, it doesn't seem like they was thinking this thing through at all, girl, because like they're already on y'all. They're already on y'all. Atlanta, I was just defending us online yesterday. Like, what are y'all doing? Like I said, I could not imagine working for anybody or anything in this capacity and having to tap them on the shoulder before they hit the stage. Like, hey, mama, guess what? Some of your unreleased music might hit the airwaves. They might hit the internet waves while you over here mid 8 count. So just let you know, have a good day. You know, like that is insane. So yeah, arrest warrant already been issued. I just thought I would bring that to y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love you so much. And make sure you have a good goddamn evening.
This ain't the only push that holy worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. I ain't the only push that holy worship